we're going to go ahead and go through the whole RKA line backwards. Instead of showing how it's installed, we're going to take it off, and it's pretty much everything on here. So first of all, this bag expands, and I'm going to go ahead and open it and show you how it works, because it has a floor in it, and a lot of the luggage that we've been looking at doesn't really have no floor, and they're made big enough to hold a helmet. Helmet should be on your head, and of course you've got to carry it sometimes. So that's closing the expansion. And Kathy, if you can come in and just look at this here, this is your expansion here, that's a floor, and you have an organizer up here. Put anything you want in there. So then you can close this and you can open this up, and here's the main compartment. Now our tank bags have portals on the side here, right here and in the front, and they come into the tank bag here, and you can actually run power and cables and stuff into the tank bag if you want to. The luggage is completely finished and lined. We have an inserts where they need to be. Now, I want to go through this as quick as I can. I'm going to take this bag off, and I'm going to put the other one on that we would like to deal with a little bit. So click, 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 it's off. This is the same bag, only the dimensions are different. So we have two different fronts. One is called a Y front and one is called an F front. And Kathy, if you can come in here and just take a look at this. This is what we call an F front because it's forward instead of Ying out. And you can see this bike, if we wide it out, it would be going on the bodywork on a bigger bag like this. So this is the same bag as the one we just took off, although instead of a small little pocket, it has a little bit bigger pocket where you can put things in. And I'll go ahead and open the main compartment. 3 points. One on the left, one on the right, one underneath the seat. So in this bag, it's 9.5 by 13 by 4 versus the other one is 7 by 10. So this is a much bigger bag. Again, it has the inserts in it for the portals in it for power and stuff like that. And it's also expandable. Okay, this whole system that you're looking at right here is pretty much based on this pad. This seat is off a 1999 Suzuki SV650. It straps to the bottom of the seat. It has 8 keepers on it, so it accepts 2 different kind of bags, and the saddlebags attached to it all. This one little pad right here makes this whole system possible, and you'll see how that goes. This is our seat bag. It's like the tank bag. It has a main compartment and it expands. It has a organizer in the lid also. Has 2 side pockets. This is 21 liters. It attaches to the pad. Okay, so it comes off, and here's the pad. The Rackbags this is a G310R, and it does not come with a rack. Since we are luggage manufacturers, we added the rack. This is the very, very same rack that goes on the G310 GS. So it attaches with 2 straps that attach to the frame, and we'll get down to that as we take things apart. Click, click, and it slides off, and it's done. On the bottom of this bag, we have 2 straps. This is a static, and this one is adjustable. So that's your rack bag. Same as the tank bag and the seat bag. It expands. It's 2 separate compartments. There's no floor in it, or there is a floor in it. There is a floor in it. So now we're down to the saddlebags, and we're down to the pad. So the bag I just took off was on these 4 buckles right here. So I'm going to go ahead and release this buckle back here, and I'm going to release this buckle down here. So there's 2 buckles in the front that keeps the bag secure in the front. There's 2 buckles in the back that keeps the bags level in the back. Notice how high the bags are from the tailpipe. And this is kind of a upswept pipe, although not really severe. Now, I could just take the bags by the handle and pull them off of the hook and loop on there, but I'm going to take them off separately so you can see exactly how they work. So I've disconnected everything except for these two right here. Now, here's the magic of the whole thing. That bag is still on there and it's attached to the pad. Take note that they're expandable. They have inserts in them. You can load them in the house, in the bedroom, in the living room, and put them on the bike, or you can put them on the bike and load them then. That's something that you can't do with a lot of other stuff. So that one's off. And to take this one off, it's just like that. Okay, so now this is how everything works. And I'm going to go back to the start and show you how you would start doing this. So I've got the key to the seat here. So I'm going to pop the seat up like this. Here's the bottom of the pad attached to the seat. Everything we've been doing has been based around this pad. The hook, these straps here go around the frame. I haven't hardly found a bike that these don't work on, and that's what attaches the rack bag. Just these two straps and the two straps that go underneath the rack.